Well, hello there, family and friends. This is a new video, chapter 4. Decided to do it early in the morning while I drink my bulletproof coffee. It's absolutely delicious. But I decided to bring you chapter 4 today. It's really short, so I'm gonna get through it pretty much really fast. So yeah, be prepared. Chapter 4 is eat fat for breakfast and carbs for dessert. So your body needs more sodium than potassium in the morning so your blood pressure can go up. Eating fruit causes your blood pressure to go down. Now if you have high blood pressure already, you should consult a doctor first before you decide to like soak your eggs in salt. And the next is eat a few carbs in the evening for better sleep quality. Now carbs don't come from bread. As we spoke about before, bread is not good. Good carbs come from things like rice, white rice. It comes from carrots, yams, things along those lines. If you want to check it, just go to the Bulletproof Diet Roadmap, and you'll see that. I'll actually put the link in the description below. So eating fruit, granola bar cereal for breakfast is all the fault of marketing from companies that are trying to sell you. These are not meant for breakfast. These actually undermine you having a good day versus you actually having a great day. If you start the day with bulletproof coffee, just like I did, so it's gonna be pretty awesome day. It's beautiful outside too. You don't actually need to buy the bulletproof band. I bought it because I wanted to test it and record myself as I'm doing it every day within the next 2 weeks. Well, I've been doing it about a week now. But you can get like higher quality coffee, go to like any place like Trader Joe's or Whole Foods. You add some grass-fed butter. Now it has to be grass-fed butter, so it's going to be like a yellowish color. And some strong oil. Some people just put coconut oil. I actually use the oil he talks about called MCT oil, which is like a coconut extract, but it's like 8 times stronger. Has no taste, has no smell. With the coconut flavor, it might taste slightly different. The only reason why it tastes so good is because of the grass-fed butter. And actually, a coffee by itself, which I've had, is actually not too bad when it's black. Alright. And that's how you know you'll feel amazing. Coffee is a great energy booster. It helps ease cognitive decline, and lowers the risk of developing Alzheimer's disease by blocking inflammation in the brain. You just can't overdo it, like have 5-6 cups of coffee a day. And he also recommends not to have coffee after 2 p.m. because this will mess up your sleep later on in the day. So it's good to have your coffee before 2 p.m. So you're good. Like now it's about 11 in the morning. So alright. So then he talks throughout the chapter. He's basically going through a lot of tests. He shows a lot of different graphs so you can see how, and he studied on people so you can see how a person is when they drink coffee with regular beans, without the butter, without the oil, just like regular coffee like most people do every day. I don't think he used milk and sugar because that's just going to be a result in failure. So he shows all these graphs. If you want to check it out, it's in the book. You buy the book. But I'm just going through because then we could be here for all day. I'm trying to make this quick. So the best conclusion he came out with was coffee with low toxins, just like bulletproof coffee and most higher quality coffees, with grass-fed butter and MCT oil, which causes you to have more brain activity going on and more energy. Now when you have these things, blending is crucial because it keeps something called masales, which allows your body to use fat for energy, which your bio already produces, but it would be better if you produce more, right? So body has a finely tuned system for controlling fat burning and storage called fasting-induced adipose factor. So he goes into bulletproof intermittent fasting. This is a well-known, intermittent fasting is well-known in the fitness space, and I've tested it I've been doing it for months. I don't do it every day. I do it like once a week. But basically what you do is you fast for about 16 to 18 hours a day, and you have a small feeding window, 6 to 8 hours, where you eat all your calories. And basically the easiest way to do it, which most fitness people do it, is late at night. So they start at like 9 p.m. and they do it, you know, he says the best is to do it 18 hours, so you get a 6-hour feeding window. You get the full benefits of fasting, because fasting has amazing benefits. I mean, it helps your body burn fat, helps prevent cancer, it builds muscle if you do it the right way, it increases your resilience. But his version actually lets you have something in the morning, which is the Bulletproof coffee, and that's it. And then you probably won't feel hungry for about 4 to 6 hours, depending on your body, or how you make the coffee itself. I know I've messed up the coffee if I'm hungry 3 hours, 4 hours in. But my best day so far, I didn't eat. I woke up at like 10, had the coffee at like 10:30. I literally didn't get hungry till about 6 p.m. It was like amazing. But yeah, let's go on to the next. So coffee is also good for your brain because it increases neuronal plasticity and neurogenesis, which basically means it makes it easier for your brain to grow and evolve. And I already spoke about that. I gave you my example. If you want more information on this, go on the bulletproofexec.com, because if you're looking to lose weight, the intermittent fasting is good to do every day. You'll be just dropping the pounds like this. It's good to do it every day. They have more information on bulletproofexec.com. I'll put the link in the description below. But yeah, just test yourself in the morning by eating, you know, cereal or eating a bagel with cream cheese or something like that. And then once you finish, clock how long it takes you to get hungry. I bet you it will be between 2 or 3 hours you'll be hungry again. You probably won't eat, but you'll be hungry again. And then try to eat a high protein, high fat, you know, maybe with vegetables dense breakfast, with or without Bulletproof coffee. And then see how long it takes you to get hungry. And it might take anywhere from 4 to 6 hours, maybe even more. Like I said, depends on your body. And then he says strictly eat your carbs at night, unless you're doing a full fasting day, which is a protein fast, which is on the Bulletproof roadmap, which I'll post that link in the description below as well. When you eat carbs, I don't know if you know this, but if you eat any pasta for lunch, let's say for lunch at work, you eat pasta or pizza or something, you get that crash, and most people call it they call it the itis. They call it the itis, and like you feel so tired after. That's because you shouldn't have your starch or your carbs until night, because they actually make you develop serotonin. It produces serotonin, which relaxes you and helps you sleep. That's why you feel that way. Not only that, but if you don't do it at night, you'll begin to crave sugar, because sugar helps break down the proteins in your body. But the carbs, as soon as you put the carbs in, your body uses that immediately for energy. So you're gonna start craving things right after. Also, the extra blood sugar you get will help the brain do the work it needs while you sleep. It's good to protein fast. This is another thing that's on the roadmap. Once or twice a week. I try to do it 2 times a week. Sometimes I end up only doing it once, because it gives your body time to digest the proteins. Proteins are pretty hard to break down in the body. So if it's explained more in the roadmap, but on those days that you protein fast, because you won't be satiated just by just a plate of veggies, he says to add some starchy vegetables in there, you know, that keeps you full, like carrots and sweet and yams and white rice and stuff like that. And yeah, just check out the bulletproof.com/roadmap, and you basically get all the different diets. Along with that, if you get the Bulletproof infographic, you can see what kind of foods you want to eat and whatnot. But yeah, that's it for chapter 4. Chapter 4 is pretty easy. Tomorrow I will be going into chapter 5, which is by far my favorite chapter. So be expecting either a really long video or a 2-part video. It's basically on sleep. So hopefully you be prepared for that. Hopefully you have started the Bulletproof coffee. If you have, let me know. Tell me how you feel. Because I want to see how most people feel on it. Maybe it doesn't work for everybody. But yeah. So enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to enjoy my Bulletproof coffee. And yeah, as always, stay awesome.